Doesn't bother. It doesn't bother me.
I'll do it.
Bigger the bill.
It's done.
Let's see. I have a lot of gifts. I don't know how far in the game I need to go to get rid of these damn gifts.
Where are you gonna go after this stream? That?
No, yeah, doctor's appointment I had to go to.
I think honestly I will quit YouTube once the notification will go away.
Give me all your subs. Give me all your subs.
No, I don't.
So you're gonna quit? Give me your subs.
I shall do it.
Let's see what we got. Let me save this shit before it bugs out again. One of my biggest problems is having enough spare time to play some. Oh, don't worry, you'll have enough spare time.
Oh look, someone's come to play. You have come to play, haven't you? We're playing a guessing game. It's better with more people.
Good, you say your father was worried.
Father? Oh, you can tell him I'm fine. Maybe he'll come and stay with us too. Anyway, you should go if you're not going to play. Kitty finds you distracting.
The cat finds me distracting.
She's clever. She says you want to take me back to my father, but I'm not going. She would be lonely.
You are so kind, Amalia. I would miss you dearly if you left.
Cat talks.
Of course, silly.
Talking is simple enough, once you know how.
The demon cat. I don't think this creature is safe, Amalia.
Oh, bug whistles. You're just no fun. I'm going to ignore you now.
Nothing you say will convince Amalia to go back. She loves only me now.
I like the succubus and they look sexy.
Well, you are just a stranger.
I leave you. What have you done to her?
I have done nothing. I am all but powerless. The mage made sure of that, didn't he? I cannot leave this chamber. No, Amalia found me. After decades of isolation, her company is welcome. It seems we are at an impasse, so let me propose.
There's not that many good games these days, to be honest. Like new games.
Release me, mortal.
I'm not playing newer games anymore. I might get one of their deals because like everyone plays the damn thing, so I don't get enough views for it. But I play some older games, I get a lot more views for it. So you have to go for Yumi Processor. Think you'll notice something out of your place? I'll make the deal with your kind.
No, Kitty!
You will not take the child from me. She shall be mine forever.
Kitty's on ecstasy. There's gonna succubus with big tits.
Listen to this.
Why are you running? It breaks me.
As you wish.
Holy shit, smells like fuck.
Let us end this! You can never resist me! You will learn to fear me! You paid for that! I am your death! I shall do it. 'Tis your time to die!
We won? We did? Yay! We
Yeah, you're fine.
You know, like I've been sitting here since 4 o'clock. Now it's 8 o'clock.
Yes?
Before midnight. I'm just sitting here like looking.
Nice cat.
But I'm not fucking playing it. So not done.
Oh, what do you want to play? What do you want to play?
I don't know.
Got a nice helm.
Yeah, your internet died for a second.
That's okay. Let's go get resurrect the golem.
Because your stream went offline for 1 second.
It does that. Comcast sucks.
That's good enough. I shall do it. Begin the onslaught. Tear them apart.
Good.
I need to find storage. I don't think there is storage in this game. I keep remembering that. It's like this game has like no storage. This sucks. Number 3 you get storage, but I think number 2 later on, number 2 you get storage too, but it's like
So be it.
oh, your daughter's dead. Kitty took over her.
What happened to her? Is she in there? Why hasn't she come back?
So I just dead.
She's
There's a lot of games I want to
Dead.
buy, but they haven't come out yet.
my poor puppy.
Huh?
Thank you.
There's a lot of games I want to
I
buy,
know
but
how
they
it
are
is.
like the new games that
I'm
are
grateful.
coming out. So
The phrase
I
to
don't know what to
motivate
buy
Shale
now.
is Doolin Han. And if you still want that bloody thing, I wouldn't if I were you. Now I guess.
Like I usually
Go.
play the most games, but I don't want to buy a game that I just play for like 10 minutes and be like, meh, fuck this.
Well, you know. Do you have an Xbox? It must make things hard to not have enough storage. Yeah. Well, everything makes it hard with not enough storage. Yeah, you know, if you have Xbox One, you can pay like $10 a month. You can play all like 150 games and new ones that just came out.
I know, but I had one back in the day. Not Xbox One. Like the Xbox 360.
I can barely hear you. Put your face towards the mic.
Allahu Akbar.
There you go. Golden, my favorite character's alive.
I knew that the day would come when someone would find the control rod. And not even a mage this time. Probably stumbled across the rod by accident, I suppose. Typical.
Well, hello to you.
I stood here in this spot and watched the wretched little villagers scurry around me for, oh, I have no idea how long. Many, many years.
Oh, you poor dear. That would be really, really boring.
And the villagers had no idea they were being watched. Creepy.
Then one wonders that you wouldn't be grateful to the one who allowed you to stretch your legs, Gollum.
Another mage, I see. Charming. I was just beginning to get used to the quiet, too. Tell me, are all the villagers dead?
Not all of them, no.
Some got away then. How unfortunate.
Do you have a name?
I may have forgotten after all the years of being called Gollum. Gollum, fetch me that chair. Do be a good Gollum and squash that insipid bandit. And let's not forget, Gollum, pick me up. I tire of walking. It does have the control rod, doesn't it? I am awake, so it must.
It does, right in its head.
I see the control rod, yet I feel... Go on, order me to do something.
Alright, walk over there.
And, nothing. I feel nothing. I feel no compulsion to carry out its command. I suppose this means the rod is broken.
Shouldn't you be happy about that?
I suppose if I can't be commanded, this means I have free will, yes? It is simply, what should I do? I have no memories beyond watching this village for so long. I have no purpose. I find myself at a
That's
loss.
disgusting.
What about it? It must have awoken me for some reason, no? What did it intend to do with me?
Holy fuck, it's not bad.
I think many use for a personnel goal. I don't intend to do anything with you. I haven't given it much thought.
I see. Wonderful. I suppose I have two options, do I not? Go with it or go elsewhere? I do not even know what lies beyond this village.
You're welcome to come with me.
Are you certain you want to bring that thing with us? It could be dangerous and large.
Thanks for saying the obvious. Think of it as a portable battering ram.
Yes, that won't make us conspicuous or anything. Well, whatever.
I will follow it about then. For now. I am called Shale, by the way.
And that's not pleased to meet you.
This should be interesting.
I don't want you, Alistair. I warrant. Alistair disapproved, but.
So if there's nothing special on Friday, I guess I will stream tomorrow. But I should stream on Friday. Because then most people will watch, I guess.
Tomorrow's Thursday for me. Today's Thursday.
Yeah, but I mean...
Today's Wednesday, Friday. I don't know. This is fun. Stop the damn chicken. He hates freaking pigeons and chickens. Been shed on for so many years. Let's see, convoy.
You witnessed the rarest of things, Warden. The Dalish stand ready to defend Ferelden.
Be ready.
Always, Warden.
I see it found some augmentation crystals. I was not even aware it knew about them. Well done. So, what does it think? They don't make me look any wider, do they? I find I'm already too wide as it is.
You're quite slim.
It must be the vertical pattern it put them in. Did it know to do that? It must have. I think it should find some more as soon as possible. I want to glitter from ear to ear, so to speak. Oh.
What's with the heavy sigh?
Oh, that. Merely reflecting on the hopeless nature of the task in front of it. The most likely outcome is that it and its companions will become a stain on some rock for the Darkspawn to tread upon. I shall be moved to a single tear by the tragedy.
We be right next to your stain.
It's true. One single tier, and then it's off to the north, I think. Or maybe west. I haven't decided. What's that? Did it hear flapping wings? There may be pigeons nearby. We should be alert. Oh,
He's still with me, I see.
yes, its adventures are interesting, even if the chances for success are remarkably slim. It would be better to throw oneself off a cliff, I suspect. Does it wish me to leave? I can, though I see no reason to go.
Oh, still, you're quite helpful.
No doubt. Without me, it would have to carry its inventory on its own. Perhaps we should continue. Its chances of success are small enough without further dawdling. Oh,
Well, I expected golems to be different.
different? Different than what? Different than a statue? Different than a log? Should I talk in a monotone? Yes, master, I exist to serve the master. I shall kill for the master and only for the master. Perhaps it expected me to have a booming voice. Recite limericks. I can recite limericks if it likes.
When do you get touchy? Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about.
I have never met another golem. I have no idea what one might be like, or why I wouldn't be like them. Why? Has it met other golems? Did they not sound as I do?
I have no idea what golems sound. You just great animal.
I don't know what other golems might be like, but I am already superior by virtue of my free will. This is a good thing.
I agree, being a golem would be the experience, I'll give you that.
So is being drawn and quartered. Maybe I'm not the only one with a smart mouth. Now stop talking so much. The wagging of its moist little tongue is distracting. Oh,
I have a question.
it doesn't have better things to do.
Are those crystals in your skin? See, I was told you killed your former master.
How interesting. Certainly I remember having a master. My memories of what happened to him are vague.
He's vague, but not non-existent.
Clever and true. Oh, very well. Let me see what I can recall. My former master enjoyed experimenting upon me. I remember that much. There was tinkering with spells and then the crystals. He was very eager to alter my function, I think.
A sort of experiment.
I am no mage, and he did not explain himself to me any more than it would explain itself to a sword. He possessed my control rod, and back then it would have prevented me from doing anything he did not command me to, no matter how I might have wished to. So what happened? I am unsure. He was experimenting, and then nothing.
You hit the kill me button by accident?
Ho, ho, ho. It does like to laugh, does it? But who knows? I may have such a thing. And then he was gone. I was standing where I was, in the village, and I could no longer move. The villagers came, poked and prodded me in fear, and then realized they could neither move me nor destroy me. So they simply left me. And in time I forgot I hadn't stood there all along.
But you wanted to kill them, right? Must be terrible, I'm sorry.
In fact, at first I found it more of a relief. So many years I'd had to leap
What?
stools every command.
Actually, you
Pick
wanted
this,
to
pick up that, put it down, pick it up again. The gall. At first I'd hoped he'd simply decided to leave me there paralyzed, an acceptable trade-off. After years passed, I simply stopped caring.
Sounds like you had a good rest.
I think I was ready to move on. Another few years and the moss would have covered my face, and then where would I have been? Whatever the mage did seemed to render the control rod useless, for which I should be thankful, yes? And provided it doesn't decide to copy his experiments, not that I would allow it, it is nothing to fear from me. Much.
Just try it, Golem. I'm no mate. Good to me.
The things that it fights, and it fights things often, that is a different story.
My
Let us
baby,
get back
yes,
to
you're
what
the
we
only
were
one that
discussing.
loves.
My stone is beginning to itch again.
You're the only one that loves. My husband doesn't even want to.
It doesn't have better things to do.
You watch that village night and day for years.
I do not sleep, so yes, and I thank it for reminding me. Try to imagine, if it will, what it would be like to be surrounded by nothing but boring peasants, all oblivious to it.
Oh, I'm sure it was more interesting than that.
Oh, yes. It certainly was the height of intrigue to listen to the accounts of how young Dornan had scandalized the village by his purchase of an Orlesian hat, and the argument that those two muddy farmers had over the price of barley for a whole summer. Riveting. And then there were the birds. A whole village full of pigeons and ravens and sparrows all perching on me day in and day out.
That's what they do. They're birds.
Vermin. How would it like to be paralyzed with squeaking rats crawling all over it and defecating? Villagers would spread bird seed,
Defecating.
annoying the birds because they thought having birds perch on me was quaint. Quaint! If there hadn't been the occasional kind soul to scour me clean, I don't care to discuss this anymore.
Never mind.
Indeed.
Yes.
Indeed.
When will you have the doctor's appointment?
In about an hour or so. Drive there.
Alright.
How do I gift things? I forgot.
You scream. You be like, ah!
Then I'm gonna call it a day. I gotta go eat. So I'll talk to y'all later. You too, my device. So you gonna stream tomorrow?
Yeah, or run Friday.
So I'll just try and come by to your stream tomorrow then.
Right. Have a
There we go. Hello guys, welcome back to the game, to Ashland's show for more Dragon Age Origin. I found the gifts now. Been a while. I haven't played this game for a while, so let's start with Alistair. Have anything for you? Okay. Alistair's mother's amulet. Black rune. Demon stone.
I could get used to this, you know.
Small carved statue.
I could get used to this, you know.
And I should this off. I have a pencil right here. Oh.
Is that for me? Really? Wow. Wow.
Okay. Well, I just need to thin out my damn inventory, piece of crap.
This is my mother's amulet. It has to be. But why isn't it broken? Where did you find it?
I found it in Redcliffe Castle in the studies.
Oh, the Arl study? Then he must have found the amulet after I threw it at the wall. And he repaired it and kept it. I don't understand. Why would he do that?
I don't know, but it's yours. Maybe he meant to give it. Perhaps you mean more to him than you think.
I guess you could be right. We never really talked that much. And then the way I left. Thank you. I mean it. I thought I'd lost this to my own stupidity. I'll need to talk to him about this if he recovers from his... When he recovers, that is. I wish I'd had this a long time ago. Did you remember me mentioning it? Wow. I'm more used to people not really listening when I go on about things.
You're a friend, of course, are you?
I don't know what to say. I'm honored. Thanks again.
Okay. Finish your ass off. Taking all this shit out of my crap. Let's see here. White. Oh, you're good. See if the dog needs anything. Yeah, I have shit for you too. Here, any kind of bone. looks like for him. I think I have ox bone. Ox and lamb bone. Well, he already loves me enough, so. Okay. Liliana. Injustice, Grace. But I don't think I have two of those.
Flowers? For me? They smell lovely, and there's something so familiar about them. These were my mother's flowers. She would sprinkle the dry petals amongst her clothes. Oh, they smell just like her. Thank you so much.
Let's see.
That's a wonderful thought. I don't know what to say.
Take it before I change my mind. Blue satin shoe. No, want that. Bronze. Symbol of Andraste. Charity. I don't think I have anything. Cute little nug. Let's try. See here. Oh, dinner room. Gotta go back and buy some. There, Morgana. Gold amulet. I don't. Gold, 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 gold. Locket. Silver chain. A silver medallion.
I am grateful. 'Tis thoughtful indeed.
There, silver sword of mercy. Yes.
Oh, how dear of you.
Okay. Locket, silver brooch. Piece of wood for the dog. Tinted sky ball. Ogren. I didn't go to Ogrimmar yet to get his stuff. What a gold shit. Let's see here, Ogren. Okay. Anything I got remarkable? Yes, I do. Hello, Shale. Remarkable.
Ooh, shiny.
Let's see. Kind of stone, nope. Sign is not that picky with stuff. Painted Rebel Queen.
I am impressed. My thanks.
Okay. Danish gloves.
Gloves? You're giving me gloves? What for?
I thought you might like them.
I did not mean to sound ungrateful. It is just... Wait, these are Dalish, are they not? My mother was Dalish, and had a pair very similar to these. The leather was less thick, and it had more embroidery, but these are very close, and quite handsome.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Do I seem surprised? Perhaps I am. Still, I appreciate the fact that you even thought of me. No one has simply given me a gift before. Thank you.
Okay.